Hey everybody, welcome back to OMGTV, and today we're going to talk about the finalists for Rainbow Vision. But before we get started, if you like Rainbow High, Shadow High, and OMG, subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell so you don't miss when I upload. And if you know somebody else who likes these things, send my channel to them so that they could do the same. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. So, just as we pretty much suspected, those three. So this is an episode review, to be, clear with that. We're going to talk about Neon Shadow's song and what was going on in Rainbow High and all that good stuff. So y'all stay tuned. Let's get to talking about this episode. So the episode starts off with Glitch, and she is telling us who the finalists are. So we kind of figured that, the promotion, the way the boxes, the dolls were sold, I guess we should not even be surprised, not one little bit, who the three finalists were. And now that we do see that the voting in those polls was basically unnecessary, because, they already knew who was going to be the finalists, and you already know they know who's going to win. So, I guess the voting just added like a little, fun touch to it or whatever. But, so as you can see, these are the three finalists. So then you got Phaedra. She's going through the dressing rooms, and she's like, there you have the finalists, and Violet comes out. She's like, yay, Rainbow Divas, go Rainbow High. And come on, Violet, I'm feeling you. That's who I vote for anyway. So then she's like, she wants to talk to the Rainbow Divas to see what's going on with this group, because you remember the last episode they had that announcement that they were breaking up.
But the Rainbow Divas are officially breaking up.
Sabrina,
let's see what they got to say.
Finals mean the Rainbow Divas are back together?
Excuse me? Sabrina does not speak for all of us.
Now, Malene, come on, that is too much. Come on, let Sabrina talk. She's always so quiet and meek. She could have made some kind of a statement over this, and you just took over the mic like you always do. That is not cool, Malene. That is not cool. Like, a lot of people are really turned off by her attitude. I don't mind it because I know what they're trying to do, but she could have been toned down just a little bit. Like, she's just too much at some points. Let me know, guys, what you think of Malene's whole persona, her personality. Do you think they should have toned it down? Do you think they should have turned it up? Like, let me know, because, the Rainbow Divas is my group, and I was so mad that they broke up, and they better not stay broke up. That's all I'm going to say. All right, y'all, let's keep going. Okay, so as you can see, you remember also in the last episode, the twins and their alliance is over. It didn't last long at all. The assistant, it didn't work, bruh. Like, I'm sorry, it didn't work. So they're like, okay, so Shadow High versus Rainbow High in the finals. Like, let's do this. And so their beef continues. They're battling school for school, trying to see who's going to win. So, of course, you got Neon Shadow, who is from Shadow High, and then the Rainbow Divas, who is from Rainbow High, and then the Royal Three, who is from Soul Select. And so they think it's just going to be one of these two groups is going to win. They think either Shadow High or Rainbow High. They're not even including Soul Select. So let's see what happens, because I kind of got a feeling of who's going to win, to be honest. And y'all know, if you go back in my videos, you see, okay, well, here's Sunny and Leela walking in the hallways, right? And they talking about the groups that made it to the to the finals, right? Okay, y'all know I say that Sunny has been predicting everything. So she's like, I love the Rainbow Divas and Rainbow High, but the Royal Three is everything. So y'all, I kind of got a feeling that Sunny be really letting us know without letting us know. So if you think I'm right and you think that the Royal Three is going to be the winner of Rainbow Vision, let me know in the comments, because that's kind of where I'm leaning, even though I particularly would vote for the Rainbow Divas. Now you can see Finn, Gabriella, and Mina talking, so they kind of address the fact that she didn't make it to the finals. And y'all, I'm not even sure she made it to the, I don't know how far she made it, because you saw that her face wasn't even like in the selection to be in the finals. So yeah, they did her wrong. They did. But you see Gabriella and Finn still on that I'm not going to admit it type of stuff. Come on. We already know, yo. Just let it out. Just come on. We already know. We already know. Now, cut to the scene. Poor Coco. Remember, y'all, I was like, well, where's Coco? Because she could keep this group together. And now she's here stuck because she's the manager answering these questions. And she really is trying to take the attention off of the girls for being broken up. She's like, they not broken up. What you talking about? Y'all, poor Coco. And she is hilarious, y'all. So Paige is like, Malene said, this is not a break. This is a break up. Like, just listen to what she said. Yo, this is so funny.
We have Malene on record saying, quote, "This is not a break. It is a breakup. The Rainbow Divas are DONE. Done."
That's so taken out of context. She meant that they were done for that round of competition and showing off how well she can spell.
She said, and showing off how well she could spell. Yeah, I fell out. That was so funny. She's so clever. I love Coco, and I feel so bad that she got put in this predicament. But, you know, she's doing what real managers do and try to avoid the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get oppressed too much. You know, try to get this stuff together before you give them a sure enough complete statement. And nobody is really believing what she says, though. That's the sad part. Like, we heard what she said. They broke up. So it's just now she's trying to do, you know, some control. Maybe she can get to the girls and talk them out of breaking up. So I hope so, because it's such a disappointment. You know, a lot of y'all were saying the same thing. They should never have broken them up. So they cut to the scene where Tessa is in like the backstage area or like the dressing room, whatever that is, and she's talking to Alfie. And, you know, he's telling her that he's basically going to stop on tour in Korea. And she's so happy and excited that she says she's going to support him and show up and be, you know, in front row. He's like, no, you can be backstage. And, you know, their little exchange is really cute. And she gives him a kiss through the phone. So, you know, their little relationship is, you know, blooming or whatever. So they really don't give too much into their, you know, their time together. We just know that they liked each other, and then somehow, some way, now she's giving him kisses through the phone. He was singing to her on the stage, you know, so a couple cute little scenes, and there you have it, a new relationship. And cut scene, you see both sets of twins is getting ready to try to sabotage, and yo, both sets got snatched off the stage by none other than Ainsley and Avery, the two that have been beefing the whole time and still haven't had any time to hatch things up. Here we go. Let's see what happened. So basically, they knew it was them causing all of those problems and everything. So they like, man, we done. You had your little fun doing the whole competition, and now we're over it. You can't do nothing else. Okay, so here's the thing. Remember all of that talking about them not having, Shadow High not having a headmistress? Well, Ainsley basically told her, you know, I got this whole suitcase full of proof, and I can get this to the Shadow High headmistress if you want, you know, and you won't be able to mess up none of my time at Shadow High because, you know, they threatened her or whatever. It could make her time there really, really bad. She's like, no, you're not going to do that to me. I got this whole suitcase full of proof that you guys was up to no good, and I could show it. So now that lets us know that, yes, Shadow High has a headmistress. Now, who could that headmistress be? We're going to have to find out. Don't know if we'll find out, because I'm thinking that this season is basically over with. Maybe one more episode. So it looks like we'll have to wait for all of that stuff, most likely in season 4. So let's keep going. Although we didn't get to see Ainsley and Avery have their, you know, hash out and talk it out or whatever. Obviously they did. And, you know, Avery's like, yeah, I'm going to miss you. And she's like, yeah, same. I'm going to miss you too. So, you know, I guess they just realized that their friendship, they could still be friends. They just going to, you know, have to be friends from a distance or whatever. So, yeah, they hugged it out. So I guess that's the end of their, you know, beefing. So that's good. I just wish we could have seen them really talk it out. You know what I mean? But they had to get their point across, and this is the best way they could do it, I guess, in the time, you know, allowed. So yeah. So you see Coco run into Glitch, and she's like, hey, did you think about my offer? And when she touched her shoulder, like, no, I did not like how Glitch looked at her arm. Y'all. Look at that. Come on now, Glitch. You got a little bit of uppity since you had your little performance. Because you was really, really cool with Coco before. And now you just looking at her like she's straight trash. Nah. Don't do that, girl. So anyway, she's telling her no, she found somebody else to sign her. If she didn't think somebody from Rainbow High could represent somebody from Shadow High. And so, like, didn't she see what Coco has done for the Rainbow Divas? Like, how big they are? Come on now. Glitch, you made a mistake. And the Shadow saw that mistake because they like, oh, well, we not opposed to somebody from Rainbow High representing us. You know, just watch our performance and let us know what you think. So that's cool. I mean, they see the potential in Coco. They see what she's about. And so Neon Shadow's like, well, we need a manager. And they wouldn't mind having it be her. So that's dope. So let's talk about Neon Shadow's song. So, last time with that little snippet of song that we heard, I liked it. And I was like, when they say they don't mean to throw shade, oh, yes, they do. Like, that was so dope. I like that. And then, the best time of the day is when you see the moon. Like, they're all about the shadow and all of that stuff. Their song was cool. It's a rock song. That's not necessarily my genre of music, but it was cool for what it was. Like, I love their performance, and it definitely gave me Halloween vibes. Like, this episode would have been dope if it came out, Halloween. It definitely would have. So next time, keep that in mind, Rainbow High. When you got something that's dope for Halloween, like, save it for Halloween. Don't give it to us after. Give it to us like around Halloween. You feel me? So yeah, the graphics were really cool. Now these girls were making some faces. Their faces was all over the place. I loved it. And yeah, their song is really cool. So they definitely deserve to be in the finals, Neon Shadow is really a good group. I really like their aesthetic, like each one of the girls' styles. So yeah, I really think that they did a good job. And yeah, their song was good. I was nodding my head. Yeah, I liked it. And when Harley said, I hope you're not afraid of the dark, and Mara is twirling those sticks. That was a cute little cut. Like, I liked it. I did. So let me know what you guys think of their song in the comment section. Like, did it do it for you? Did you like it? Or was it just like, meh? It's alright, you know what I mean? Or no, I did not like it at all. See, I'm open to listening to all kinds of music. I know all kinds of songs. So yeah, I can listen to this and be cool, And that's about it, y'all. That's how the episode went off. Now, I thought we were getting a double episode because look at this. Yeah, Rainbow High posted this when we didn't get one last week. So what happened to the double upload, y'all? Maybe they talking about next week. I don't know. I was curious because I was ready to do a 2 episode review today, and that didn't happen. And yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you guys think of everything going on. And I think we maybe, like I said, might have like 1 episode left or whatever. Maybe 2, I don't know. But I think it's coming closer to an end. And yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking and who's going to win Rainbow Vision in your opinion. I think it's going to end up being the Royal 3. And their performance is going to be the one that we see next week, I believe. So anyway, that's about it, y'all. I hope you guys have a safe and wonderful day. And thanks for tuning in with me on OMG TV.